microphone. I'm the microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet. The microphone. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. My feet.
You don't want to come to me. No, I come to you people lay out the truth. I am rape number one. One. Now, maybe I'm the best. But this bomb is taking the keys to matches. Fight another bomb. I'm telling you and everybody here. I fight anywhere, anytime. But you ain't never gonna see it happen because he's gonna retire. You see, he don't fight no real man. He fight them setup. What? You're a disgrace to this sport. Shut up, old man. You let Chuck know where I come from. That's what your family do all night singing. You call yourself a fighter? Prove it up.
Get that shit over.
The microphone. I'm the microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet. The microphone. The microphone. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet.
Get that shit over.
The feet of a microphone. I'm the microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet. The microphone. The microphone. The microphone. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. Feet. The microphone. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. My feet. The microphone. The microphone.
Hello, hello, motherfuckers. Hello, hello. We have got bad news today. Scotty era is a lot of drama. A lot of drama coming down the pipeline. CeeDee Lamb is out for a few weeks. It's not looking good. I hate to be negative. Just reporting the news to you. Oh, there's Champ coming on there. What's happening, family?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you heard about Tyler Booker, didn't you?
Yeah.
He's out.
Oh, yeah.
CD out.
Yep.
Eberflus suck. Schottenheimer, terrible head coach. And Jerry talking about he still believed that this team can make it to the playoffs.
He had the nerve to fucking come out and run his mouth about that shit. Wow. This is sad, bro.
Well, it's not okay. Before the season started, what were your predictions about this team?
That they was undisciplined and they was all smoke and mirrors, and they play around too much in training camp. Remember all the shit we kept showing? They were fucking doing all this. Dak was dancing around and shit on the sideline, and the coaches was messing around on the surfboards and doing all kind of wild shit in training camp.
Yeah.
And they weren't taking shit serious. Not at all. Everybody and mama's out there on the sideline. This team is in shambles, bro. I mean, they don't draft well, and I knew that keeping Dak Prescott around for 10 years was going to be a pain and suffering to this team because of money wise. You got to bring the right pieces in here to build a team and come in and win. I mean, you $250 million for all that time. You ain't got shit to show for it.
Well, I see it. It started back free agency and in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, they didn't draft the positions
Right.
that would take them to the top. They just kept drafting for need, and
Yeah.
then picking up free agents. They went to Salvation Army version of free agents,
Yeah.
and then just the fact that uh, Schottenheimer was the only person you could hire, and then everybody who you was trying to bring in for to fill up the roster, with the coaching staff,
Yeah.
everybody came from a losing organization.
Yeah.
This whole team is full of losers.
Yeah.
It's full of losers. And then the fact that you still got some fans still thinking that it's still early and the Cowboys can make a comeback.
No.
Nah, mm-mm. And then you still got those still thinking that you should never got rid of that Prescott. I mean, not Prescott. Michael Parsons.
Right.
She didn't. I said from the get go, without Parsons, the
Yeah.
team wasn't gonna do nothing.
Right. He really would have been acting a fool, um, giving up
Yeah,
them many points on defense.
yeah. 'Cause I'm like, take your little diva butt out. I'm glad he gone. That's the
Yeah.
more. Be
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
right. Be honest. This is the point right now. The Cowboys should be shopping.
Hmm.
They should be selling. That's job of selling.
Yeah.
I mean, trade a whole bunch of people because I mean it's it's rebuilding time. It is.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're gonna find out this weekend. With them keeping Dak Prescott around for 10 years, you're gonna see how shitty it's gonna be. They
Oh,
didn't they didn't
oh,
score 1 point in the second half. Now they gotta they gotta get they gotta get correct. Now you're gonna see him running and busting his ass trying to score and make plays. Now them not having a young quarterback to create different formations to fool the defense, keep the defense on their heels. They're gonna sit back and take watch. They're gonna tear up on his ass. Watch.
but a lot of it had to do with the coaching staff too, because they're not running the ball. They're not adjusting the routes, and
Yeah,
then on defense, that's the main problem right there.
yeah,
I mean, he what's Eberflus doing
yeah.
this? He doing zone running zone,
Hmm.
and I mean, if you're gonna run zone, you got to have your front four has to be dominant. They
Yeah,
they have to put pressure on the
that's
team.
yeah.
And really be honest, I was telling the fifth a while back, well, a couple days ago. I was
Hmm.
Savage. I was saying I'd rather if versus Steve the zone versus blitz. Give me
Yeah,
the blitz all day. Live by the blitz, die by the blitz.
yeah,
Yeah, blitz out. Be blitzing all day.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
if you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. But at
yeah,
least you can try to get to the quarterback. But Eberflus, the problem is this has been going on for years. The Joneses do not want to be shown that they made a mistake.
yeah.
Year in, year out.
And did you hear punk ass Stephen Jones came out this morning and said, "Well, we're just getting started. We have faith in Everflus and all this old bullshit." Bunch of fucking lies. Still got faith in somebody who gave up
Oh, well,
damn near
normally
what?
when they said normally when they said they got faith in normally they said when they got faith in a coach, they mean that they don't have faith.
Right. So how they don't gave up a total of damn near 100 points over 3 weeks,
uh,
close to it.
I guess so. Yeah,
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 yeah.
37. Yeah, and
They
then in
they
fact,
they so wait a minute. So last year Zimmer was in here, a loser coach. They brought another loser coach in here again, who with no playoff experience. We have no coach with playoff experience at all.
well, actually Zimmer he wasn't this bad. Cause last year
Mhm.
defense, last year defense did a little bit better. than what
Yeah.
they're doing right now.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I, but
we were
but what
pretty
I
good.
would say this
Huh?
that it's still the third different type of defensive scheme that's coming in,
Yeah.
and the fact that um, if the Cowboys were real serious about helping out Eberflus, they would have picked up some good quality defensive tackles, some good quality defensive ends,
Yeah.
some safeties.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some good safeties, not what we got back there.
Yeah. Because they getting toasted. We don't respect the we don't show no loyalty to the back end. Um, Safety, we should have two dominant safety. All the years that went by that we didn't draft one or two good safeties for many of years. Offensive line and other bullshit. Tight end, and you see uh Schoolman can't even get on the fucking field. This is how horrible this organization is on. They don't care about the defense at all. None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
No, they don't.
No. As long as his ticket sales goes up, he continue to make his money, sell his beer, his wine, and get his alcohol going, his hot dogs, and get them ticket sales. You're gonna see this weekend how horrible this team is. The Packers ain't that good. No, the Browns are really good on defense. They really showed up on the Packers. Well, you'll see this weekend at what the Packers gonna do to the Cowboys.
Yeah, because uh, the Giants laid out the platform, what's the word I'm looking for? They lay out the blueprint
Yeah,
how to
blueprint.
attack Cowboy defense.
Yeah,
Just go long,
yep,
or they go back. Just go long because Cowboys. I mean, the secondary is trash. And
oh,
I don't know if Diggs gonna play or not either. But hey, it doesn't matter anyway because Diggs, he gonna give up some big plays himself.
just can't get to the. I don't know what Clowney gonna be. I don't know what that thing he gonna come in here and do, but they still got a lot.
Man, really, it should have been Ezra Raku, Sam Williams. They the one they should have been doing something, but they not.
Right, right.
Fowler, I don't know why they brought him in here.
Just stealing money, just wasting the roster spot. They didn't draft defense this year. They got cute. Now Booker's out for 4 to 6 weeks. He may not pan out in 2025. I don't know. You bought the 41 in here as a Raku. He's not panning out. And your third round pick's not panning out. He ain't seen the field yet. You didn't have a fourth round. Your fifth round pick, your sixth round pick, your seventh round pick ain't panning out. They're horrible at drafting, dog.
Yep, and sooner or later, the media gonna have to start putting the blame on Will McClay.
Yeah,
Sooner or later, I mean, outside of the contenders, yeah, they got it. Somebody gonna have to start putting the blame on Will McClay, putting pressure on him.
I don't see them winning another game, dog, till they see the Raiders.
Um, I'm not saying I'm really. To be honest, they can lose the rest of their games and definitely be looking forward to the draft. But I just
Right.
hate the fact that this team is
Mhm.
another wasted season.
Yeah, that's the also thing I hate right there. Shit, all the preparation, all the shit that we do, we talk about it, but it's for the, I don't know, man. It's just depressing, man. 30 years to 31, 35 years going, like, it's just depressing. And you get to see Philadelphia making moves and shit, doing all the shit that they went through over the years. Um, but Dak had his rank. He had his chance, though, dog. He had his chance all them years, back in the 2000 and for 10 years. When he first came in, he was dominant in NFC. That's over with now. They had their
Yeah,
chance.
yeah, yeah. It's over with. I mean, yeah, because you got to move on from him. You really
Mhm.
gonna have. I mean, they really have to. No, they really have to. Just do a total rehaul.
Yeah, That shit was very ugly yesterday, man. All the shit that they gave up, man. The defense, it's just treacherous, man. This is really bad,
What's up,
dog.
Savage?
This is really bad, like really, really bad defense, dog. This is the most. It's like a scary movie. I hate to even. Why the fuck would you? If you're this bad, just play your young players. Just play Thomas. Uh, just play the young dudes. Fuck Hooker, fuck all of them. If I was mad, I'd just say fuck it. I'm playing everybody young. I'm gonna get my youngsters in here. We're gonna play. If we're gonna stake it up, I'm gonna stake it up on them. I like these old ass, weak ass veterans come in here and just get checks and make me look bad. And Wilson is very horrible. Hooker's horrible. The linebacker core is horrible. Your D line, you got Clark. I thought he's gonna do something. He's looking horrible. You got all these. You got Williams horrible. You got bro. It's just horrible. No way. All them years that they should have let all these years go by and they did not fix their defense.
Yeah.
Now, what no fucking ever fix their defense? What offensive line, offensive line, offensive line, and these guys are not panning out. Guys not panning out, still not panning out. All these other guys not panning out, bro. I mean, they draft horrible, bro. This
Say,
is bad.
hey, OG, Dane Savage said that Buddy Ryan couldn't fix his defense.
Right. This is
He
horrible.
can't. Nobody can fix his defense. His defense is trash.
It's trash. This is
And see,
trash.
the problem is, like I said, I don't have a problem with Williams being RB1. The
Yeah.
problem is they're not running the ball enough.
No, they're not.
They're not running the ball enough, and they still trying. I mean, Pickens dropping key balls at the wrong time.
Right.
Man, I mean, what are these people talking about? Pickett's going to be a game changer. He one of the best receiver in the league. He
Right.
hasn't shown it.
No. No, because he's the kind of receiver that needs to get the ball on the fly. You got to move him. If move him and throw the ball up top and do something with the ball.
But
I didn't.
right
I,
now, he,
huh?
right now, he could be the number one wide receiver right now. And
Right.
right now would be the best time for them to start using Blue, regardless of
Yep.
what they're saying. If he lazy in practice, whatever.
Yep. I
Right
don't
now,
give a. That's what I said. Well, people saying, well, he don't know the playbook. Fuck that. If he can hit A gap and B gap, hand him the ball in the draw, hand him the ball some fucking way on the stretch play, let him get in the fucking hole. If a hole, you got to create something. You got to create some kind of run game to cover up Dak Prescott. His inefficiencies to fucking move the ball down the field because they didn't score one. They didn't do shit in the second half. It was so horrible that he checked out. He gonna check out, dog. He gonna check out. He gonna check out like he did. Like, he gonna check out. And he gonna either this game or the next game. He gonna check out. He gonna be going. He gonna bounce on us, dog. Watch. He gonna bounce on us. He gonna bounce. I was thinking this shit last night. Another injury, some bullshit. He gonna check out. And Joe Milton's gonna have to come out there and he gonna have to prove he can play NFL quarterback. I don't know. It's gonna get horrible. Uh, you,
yeah.
you, Matt, Matt's gonna get exposed every week now. Every week, it's already going downhill. This right here for to show everybody that Jerry Jones don't know what the fuck he's doing, bringing in these sidewalk coaches. You bringing in guys that got no experience at coaching, none whatsoever. We are a losing organization. You can give us something. Chicago went out there, offensive coordinator from Detroit, Philadelphia. The coach went after Philadelphia offensive coordinator. You got to give us something. Jerry. Jerry got to give us some, champ. I mean,
Jerry,
uh,
Jerry ain't gonna do nothing.
you got to give us something. You gave us Matt. Matt hasn't been ever, never been to the playoffs ever whatsoever. He can't even come here and argue with Jerry. He got nothing to say.
Man,
What?
who? Oh, say, man, I'm about to go. I'll be back.
What?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, that was champ come holler back at me. Holler back at me, champ. What's going on, Savage? Cowboys defense and special teams ranked last in the NFL. What's up, Nate Dogg? Yes, you're true, Nate Dogg. Yes, yes. This is complete a horror show. I got something for you. Let me get that over for you again. This is a complete horror show. We are the richest, the most richest franchise in NFL history, and we're at bottom of the fucking. We at bottom of the barrel. We're at bottom. We're at the bottom. We're at the motherfucking bottom. He done wrecked over $17 billion over 30 years, and he's at the fucking bottom. How you doing, me mug? We at the fucking bottom. I told y'all we're gonna be at the fucking bottom. This is nothing new. I told y'all in my videos a while back, I said 10 years with Dak Prescott has been nothing but complete disaster. I'm not saying that Dak Prescott is it's all the blame on Dak. But when you give somebody $250 million, you expect him to come out and give you more than 14 points a game. And your defense is horrible. I said earlier in the offseason, I said, look, Dak Prescott has to try to Dak and Scotty has to figure out a way how to save the defense. Run clock and then dink dunk. And take your shots down the field with Turpin and Lamb and Pickens. Dak Prescott is so stupid. This makes me mad. He's so fucking stupid that he vouched for CeeDee Lamb as the fucking running back. He has no fucking balls. He should have went over Scotty, called timeout. Wait a minute. CeeDee Lamb's in the fucking backfield, running back. Hell no. I see him out here running the fucking route. What kind of shit is that? That's the most dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard of. That makes me so fucking mad. I'm trying to raise my stress level. I'm so pissed off. Guys, this is fucking horrible. You get a man $35 million a year and you have him lying in the backfield as a fucking wide receiver. Well, that don't make no fucking sense. I'm a running back. Sorry. And Dak Prescott doesn't say, look, Scotty, I can't do it. Look, man, look. I've been here for 10 years. I know you the coach, but we're not running that play. I'm going to have CeeDee Lamb. Look, Dak Prescott should have said, look, CD, go. Hold on, wait. In the backfield. Go over there and run a route. You're not playing on running back. I need you out here running routes. Bruh, Scotty is on the fly coaching. He's never been he's never been a head coach anywhere. Yes, Tyler's out. Yeah, they're in trouble. Yeah, they're in trouble. Now they got a jet. So now Scotty sees the pain and suffering. He gonna see the pain and suffering of 2025. When you play around in training camp, when you play around in the off season, when you don't take shit serious, when you don't bring guys in here to protect your defense, to protect your offensive line and to bring in a quarterback that can help you move the ball down the field. You're going to see that. Play action bootleg Mississippi Toss Week. Won't get that this week. Tyler Bass will be. Is he Tyler Bass covering for Tyler Bass covering for Booker? I think. If Booker don't pan out, Tyler Bass should have been the guy there. And Booker should have been a defensive end or defensive cornerback or defensive lineman or linebacker. Keep getting, Mean Mug, you're right. Keep getting worse by day. You're right about that, Mean Mug. Worse by day. You're going to see this offense. They need to bring another wide receiver, dog. Somebody off the street that can help them. Because they're going to be in trouble. They in trouble. I don't know what they think that, I don't know what the fuck that they think that they doing. But it ain't looking good at all. I told you. They need to bring in Mayweather from the practice squad to help them move the ball down the field. They need to bring in Mayweather. Because this tight end shit ain't working either. I told y'all. Mayweather look good in the preseason. I'm telling you. This is going to be a horrible season. This is going to be a horrible season. And it's just getting started. It's just getting started. I hate to be negative, though. I hate to feel this way. I hate to feel this way. I don't like this feeling. Do I want to see this team win? Yes. Do I know they can do better? No. Did they made a lot of mistakes? Yes. I don't know who's out there being much. They got to bring somebody from the practice squad. They got to do something, man. They got to score points. I mean, your defense gave up 34 points. You got to score points, man. I said the offseason, Dak Prescott sitting back there 75, 80% of the time in that shotgun. I said this. I'm going to continue to say this. If you're going to have Dak Prescott back there 75% of the time in the shotgun, and it's not going to work because you can't run the Mississippi bootleg play action left or right to fool the defense. Keep the linebackers moving left or right to create some offense. They're trying to blame something on Pickett. They're trying to blame something. No, you have no coordination on offense. You can't run that bootleg Mississippi to keep everybody moving. You saw that at the end of the game with Joe Milton. You saw that with him. You saw that with Trey Lance. You don't see that with Dak Prescott because he can't run the stretch play to the left and he can't run the stretch play to the right. You can't sit back there 75% of the time trying to throw the ball. You saw that with the Rams and Ferguson. You saw that. I mean, we saw that with the Rams with Stafford. You saw that with Russell Wilson last night in the Giants game. You got to create some motion. If you're going to sit back there 75% of the time, they're going to tee off on you and they're going to kick your ass. I said it over and over and over all season. You let go of Trey Lance. You're trying to develop. You didn't want to pay him. You're trying to develop. Joe Milton, aging quarterback. Dak Prescott, not gonna get it done. They're gonna sit back there the whole time, and they gonna pick that shit up. He had 2 interceptions. Those 2 interceptions could have been 2 touchdowns. Telling you, right in the red zone. I'm telling you, man. This game against the Packers, this is going to show you. All this is going to show you is he has been around for so long. You give a man $250 million, you can't bring reinforcements on your team. I'm not saying I'm hating on Dak Prescott. You give a man that much money, you ain't going to have a lot of reinforcements. I keep trying to tell you. Over and over and over.
They don't want to come to me. I'm come to you people lay out the truth. I'm right number one. What's this ball with taking the innocent match? Fight another ball. I'm telling you and everybody here, I'll fight anywhere, anytime, but you ain't never gonna see that happen because he's gonna retire. You see, he don't fight no real man. He fight them setups. What?
Shut up. Let's go over the schedule. Green Bay. Loss. That's a loss. I hate to be negative. I just don't see him. I just don't see him score. I just don't see points, man. I don't know. Unless they can dig up 21 points against the Packers, they ain't gonna win. They gotta dig up points. You gotta save your defense. You gotta run the ball. You gotta burn clock. You gotta score. You gotta score. I said this all off season. You gotta score points. You can't play around with these guys, man. These guys are coming to fucking get you. They're young, they're talented. They want to pick that shit up. They want to make statements. They want to get their paychecks. They want to win. These guys about winners. We're playing winners. We're playing winners. Let's go over this. Green Bay lost. The Jets lost. Don't Tyler tell at the Jets. The crowd is wild and they're crazy down there for the Jets. All right. They got a good defensive front. They got a good defensive front. They're young. They're talented. They got a good coach. They're looking for their first win. They'll build against the Dallas Cowboys. Carolina Panthers. Young, talented. Just whooped up on Atlanta. Lost. Washington. Mariota. Because the other boy's out because of his knee. A loss. Denver on the road. Struggle against the road. Struggle on the road. Dak Prescott struggling again. Try to score points. Lost. Arizona Cardinals. Maybe a win. They lost their running back. But we don't know that they got a good front four. Every time Dak sees some pressure, a good front four, he loses, he panics. Lost. Raiders, maybe a win. Too bad. That's 2 horrible teams. Raiders, win. Maybe, I don't know. At the Raiders. Philadelphia, lost. 2 talented up front, gonna kick your ass. Kansas City, lost. You gotta score more than 21 points. Kansas City lost. A good front. You can't beat them up front. They're very talented. Detroit lost. They're very talented up front. You can't protect Dak Prescott pressure because you sit back there 75% of the time. Lost. Minnesota lost. Good up front. Very talented up front. Good pass rush. Going to get to Dak Prescott in the 75% of the time. A loss. Chargers, another loss. Very good up front. Can score points. They're talented up front. They got a good scheme. They can run the ball. And they are talented up front on defense. Another loss. Loss to Washington. Got pressure up front. Very talented. Very well-organized team. Lost. Giants, a win. 2 bad teams. Dallas Cowboys winning 2 games in 2025. They're only going to win 2 games. They'll be picking second in 2026. I'm sorry. They're going to take their lumps now, get ready for a long season. And I knew that them going to Chicago is going to be a tough game for them because their front four is good. Because Dak Prescott is not good against the front four that can pressure and drop zone. Because he's sitting back there 75% of the time. Your defense is horrible up front. You can't get no pressure. This is Mike Nolan's, as the homie said. Nate Dogg, Nishan said it a long time ago, that this is the Mike Nolan all over again, and that they're trouble up front, trying to get pressure and trying to shut back in the secondary. Your secondary is complete shambles. You avoid that in the draft, and it's showing right now in 2025. You had 2022, 23, 24, 20, and 24 to clean up your act on defense for many of years under freaking Dan Quinn. You let him walk out the door. Now your team is a complete shambles. I hate to keep going back to it. Dan Quinn set the tone on his defense, set the tone on his team. You put Mike McCarthy over Dan Quinn. So Dan Quinn's got pushed out the door. So now you put Mike McCarthy. Now you showed up. You didn't have nobody come in to run your defense in 2024. And then you had punk ass old man to come in. What's the name? Mike Zimmer. It was a horrible defense. He didn't have a scheme and went shithole, and he's out already. Now your defense is in complete shambles under fucking Matt. So all the proof has come to pudding. You threw the finger up at Mike what's his name? The coach for the Redskins. Dan Quinn, you tell him get out of here. Mike, I want you. And Mike failed in 2024. Because your team never made it to the playoffs. Dak Prescott checked out. And the Hasta La Vista injury, he was gone, checked out for 2024. 2025, Dak Prescott will check out again. We will not win another game in 2025. This schedule is tough. I'm not being negative. I'm telling you, I hate talking this way, but from what I see, you can't score points, you can't do nothing on offense, and your scheme is going down the drain. You didn't pick up, like I said, PJP said, old school said a while back, you didn't bring a coach in here with playoff experience. You let him walk on right on by. You brought Scotty in here with no playoff experience, no talent, no wins up under his belt. A first-year coach. You're trying to get your team organization off the ground in 30 years. You did not pay attention to the playoffs. You continue to do what the fuck you want for over 30 years, and it's not working because this is the NFL. These guys are trying to win, and they're trying to get to the playoffs, and they're trying to be relevant. This is not going to work with this team. I just don't see Dak Prescott beating none of these front fours. I just don't see it. Not against the Packers. Too talented up front, kicking your ass. Up front again, the Jets. Too talented up front. Pass rush, looking for their first win. Carolina's too talented up front. Too good, too young. Remember what they did to you last time? You lost, and then they're going to kick your ass in Carolina. Washington, an ass whooping. That's another ass whooping. Too talented up front. Got good front forward. Dak Prescott can't take the pressure because you got set in the pocket. Denver, same thing. Same Carolina. I'm sorry. Arizona, same thing. Win with the Raiders. Ass whooping against Philadelphia. Ass whooping against Kansas City. Ass whooping against Detroit. Ass whooping against Minnesota. Ass whooping against Clippers, and an ass whooping against the fucking Washington. So get ready. You're only going to win 2 games in 2000, 3 games in 2000, 3 games, in 2025. I'd be very stunned to see them that they come out with a win in 2000, some more wins in 2025, because you play around too much. Jerry is a complete disaster when it comes to being an owner of this team. He has shown no promise. He has brought no playoff coaches in here in 2025. No playoff coaches. Nobody on this team is playoff experience. Nobody can knows what it is to get here. All the guys that you see winning right now in the playoffs, those are the guys that earn their way and then they do what they have to do. Now they're playoff experience. So now you're going to see that in 2025, and now you're seeing it with winning organizations. We are a complete disaster because Jerry Jones let it go, and he don't care about nothing but bullshitting around and stand in the media and making his team relevant like he has done for 2025, and he's gonna continue to do that 2026 until you bring a playoff coach in here that wants to win. No coach would have came in here in 2025. A playoff coach would have put CeeDee Lamb at fucking running back. That right there shows me that Scotty don't know what the fuck he doing. Scotty vouched for Matt to come in here and coach. It's a buddy system. Buddy. But you'll find out though. You'll find out what we've been saying for all this time. But that's probably going to do it for me today. I don't went on my rant, and I don't went on what I saw. And tomorrow I may go over film study and go from there. But yeah. But yeah. I'm going to put you on hold real quick. But I'm all right though. We all right over here. We're just getting ready for the draft. Yeah. Put you on a quick recess button.
The feet of a microphone, of the microphone, the microphone, feet. The microphone, my feet, the microphone, feet. The microphone, the microphone, the microphone, my feet, the microphone, feet. The microphone, my feet, the microphone, my feet, the microphone, my feet. The microphone, the microphone.
But yeah. It is what it is. Shit show right now. Straight shit show. So Tyler Booker's out. CeeDee Lamb's out. Both of them out about the same amount of time. So now you will see this offense struggling for points. And now they got to rely on Dak Prescott. Now you're going to see the real Dak Prescott. But it is what it is. It is what it is. No preseason. No accountability. It's horrible. Yep. If you don't have it together, you lose. Philadelphia's already setting themselves up for the playoffs. They're heading in that direct direction, home field advantage, and we're at the bottom of the barrel, along with the Giants. We're at the bottom of the barrel. Their planning is horrible, dog. Their planning is horrible. It's over. But they better go down fighting, though. They better go down fighting.
You got me curious, Rob.
Glover, do you accept the challenge for a rematch with Balboa?
I reject the challenge because Balboa is no challenge. But I'd be more than happy to beat up on him some more. Always said he was nothing.
I can't wait to see this film fall.
What do you think of him being trained by Apollo Creed?
Apollo who? You talking about that old fool Apollo Creed? Shucks. One hand's been
just
teaching
keep
me.
talking, pal.
That's all Apollo been
Keep
doing,
talking.
me running off at the mouth lately. And when I see him, I'm gonna close it for him.
All right. When will the match take place?
The sooner the better. I'm the champion of the world, and nothing can be done about that. I can't be beat, and I won't be beat. This time I'm gonna train even harder. There won't be no quick knockdowns. I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna crucify him real bad.
Hard words from a hard man. The odds.
So Dak Prescott in trouble. Offensive line got a block. They got to figure out ways how to make things happen. Yes, they do. But we'll figure out more, though. This offense better get rolling. They better get rolling fast. They disappeared in the second half. They disappeared in the second half. Yes, they did. They also the visas on us. Dak Prescott left, dog. He got the hell out of there. He got his money, dog. He got his money. Look at that. They scored 14 points in the first half, nothing in the second. I told y'all. Nothing, dog. They could have came back if they scored two touchdowns in the third, two touchdowns in the fourth. That's 35-31. They did absolutely nothing. Nothing. The defense gave up 24 points right here in the first half. All right. Matt came back, gave up 7. That was it. Yeah. Old school / JP ain't gonna lie to you. Look, dog. They didn't score 3 points or 7 in the third or the fourth. All right. Matt gave up 24 points in the first half. Came back in the second. Okay. They readjusted. Gave up 7. In the fourth quarter, they gave up nothing. So who's to blame on? If the defense scores 2 touchdowns, if the offense scores 2 touchdowns in the third quarter, that's that's you got 7. That's 24. You get your 2 touchdowns in the third quarter. You got 14, and that's another what is it? 14, another touchdown there. That's 21. That's 28. You score a touchdown and 3 points in the fourth quarter. That's 35. They scored 35 points last week. 34. They only scored 14. This offense is not working with Dak Prescott. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go film tomorrow. It's not working with Dak Prescott. He's a liability. He's a liability when it comes to passing the ball down the field and create motion and create different formations. This offense will struggle in 2025 behind Dak Prescott throwing the football and create different motions. But here's what it is. Go to stats. Box scores. Got commercial. Let's go here. Ferguson, who's slow as a snail, 13 receptions, 89 yards. Your number 1 wide receiver, 5 catches, 68 yards. Turpin, 2, Tolbert, 3, and that's it. Flora, 2 for 21 yards. Williams, 5 carries for 16 yards. Wow. They're abandoning the run game. They completely abandoned the run game. Schoolmaker, 1 catch for 5 yards. And that was with Milton. Abandoning the run. They abandoned the run game. 5 carries for 16 yards. They ain't trying to run the ball, man. Yeah, that's about this offense is a complete disaster. Complete disaster. Yeah. But just about to complete my time for tonight. I've been up for an hour. I done ran enough, so I might come in and show a little film tomorrow. But your offense completely stinks. Your offense completely stinks in 2025. Dak Prescott, 30, went through 40 times, 2 INTs, 1 touchdown. He threw the ball 40 times, and you ran the ball. It's a goddamn shame. You ran the ball 10 times. Williams had 10. We had 10. Williams had 10 carries. Sanders had 9. You did bring Blue in to help you with the run game. You had Williams a garbage time, garbage, and then Sanders garbage time runs, garbage time stats, all in the first half. Dak Prescott threw the ball 40 times. Tips, and he completed, what is it, 31? 31 of 40, 251 yards. You threw the ball 40 times, and you only scored 14 points. Wow. Somebody would tell me that if you throw the ball 40 times, you only scored 14 points, there's a fucking problem. There's got to be. Wow. You only scored 14 points and you threw the ball 40 times? You 3 of 11 on third down. They only care about stats, dog. That's it. That should do my time for the day, though. Everybody have a wonderful night. I might jump on with the homies tonight on the 5th quarter. We're going to go from there and talk about this bullshit game and this bullshit team and what Jones created another bullshit lie again in 2025. He's a lying piece of sack of shit. He's been there with for many of years, and now we got to deal with it. Everybody have a good night. Peace. I got to watch my tongue.
The fiend of a microphone, of the microphone, my fiend, the microphone, fiend. The microphone, my fiend, the microphone, fiend. The microphone, the microphone, the microphone, the microphone, my fiend, the microphone, fiend.
Come you people lay out the truth. Operation number one. One.
The microphone, my fiend, the microphone.
You don't fight the real man. You fight themselves. What? You're a disgrace to this sport. Shut up, old man. You let something where to come from. That's what you found in your night thing. You call yourself a fighter? Prove it up.
The fiend of a microphone, of the microphone, my fiend, the microphone, fiend. The microphone, my fiend, the microphone.